Welcome back to another edition of Football Origin Stories. Here we take a look behind the curtain at Sunderland Football Club. A club that could be best compared to a budding Love Island contestant in that they both spent the last 3 years on their knees. Going back to 2006, the Roy Keane period was a decent one for Sunderland, lifting them out of the doldrums and back into the Premier League through the very tactic of ruling with fear. Craig Halford, if you don't clear the ball on Saturday, I'm going to stick your hamster in the microwave! Geordie boy Newcastle fanatic Michael Chopper was drafted in, mostly did well, and then chucked that all in the bin with his performance in the derby. Holy Chopper, go on mates, go on! Whoops, I missed. Clumsy me. At least it wasn't quite as blatant as Lee Clark.
I'm so happy to announce the signing of Lee Clark.
Sunderland! The next few years brought about a merry-go-round of managers. Martin O'Neill came in and set about bringing in the likes of James McLean. An important player for Sunderland, but often came under fire from fans. Where the f***ing Poppy? Back in late 2011, Martin Tyler provided the soundtrack for one of the most memorable moments in recent Sunderland history. Sets out with the ball, pass it forward to G! He's round the goalkeeper! He's done it! Back in the days when Tyler still had a passion for football. Unlike nowadays.
Deeney passed it to Cleverly. Cleverly gives it back to Deeney. He shoots. Oh, what a goal. Amazing. I don't care anymore. Why do they keep making me do this? They don't pay me enough to do this. I hate football. For sake.
In May 2012, Sunderland welcomed Manchester United to the Stadium of Light. The day their title bid was chucked in the river, following Sergio Aguero's famous 93rd minute winner against QPR. It's fair to say Sunderland fans weren't exactly sympathetic. Where's your league title now? What are you laughing at? You're f***ing shit. Paolo Di Canio came in, a man no doubt subscribed to PewDiePie, and it was just a period where everything was insane. I'm so happy to be here at Sunderland, I cannot wait to get started. I believe we can achieve big things here together. But at least he did record a win in the derby, and typically celebrated like a madman. I've ripped my pants, eh? Haha! It's fair to say Newcastle fans didn't take a third derby defeat in a row all that well. I can't believe we lost to Sunderland! Oh, you're dead! Once Di Canio was sacked, the Great Escape was pulled off in 2014, with Connor Wickham finally waking up in April of that year. Gus Poyet needs me!
Inside the area, he's done it! Connor Wickham scores his second and Sunderland's second.
Sunderland then signed Fabio Borini from Liverpool, a man who had clearly been spending too much time with Luis Suarez when developing a taste for human flesh. It was just a bit weird how it was his own flesh. Fabio, if you're watching, self-cannibalism is weird. That man probably nibbles on his toes in the shower. Is this not okay? Newcastle and Sunderland fans are common enemies, but at least they have one thing in common.
I hate Jack Goldback.
I hate Jack Goldback too. In early 2015, Sunderland pulled off the swap deal of the decade, trading in Josie Altidore for Jermaine Defoe. I'm not sure what sort of deal I'd liken that to. Maybe this one. Cheers for the Lamborghini. Cheers for the big bag of shit. The club were then locked in talks with Roma for Edin Dzeko, in a bid to pair him together with Jermaine Defoe. They weren't quite able to agree personal terms. Hi Aiden, Big Sam here. Just wondering if you'd like to come and sign for me at Sunderland. Aiden, miraculously, Big Sam Allardyce managed to keep them up before being torn away by the offer to manage his country. A dream move for the man, let's hope it worked out. I can't wait to manage my country to a World Cup. weren't many English managers to choose from, and so the job went to Gareth Southgate. God, can you imagine if it was Harry Redknapp? In 2016, David Moyes was appointed, but I can't help but feel his failures in Manchester and Spain had sort of taken a toll on his own managerial confidence. Hi David, Scott reporting for the Sunderland Tribune. Just first of all, welcome to the club, and just wondering what your goals for the season are.
We're in a relegation battle.
Dave, we're only 5 minutes into the pre-season hasn't even kicked off yet.
I hate Wilfred Zaha.
The short-lived Moyes era did end in relegation, and was even forced to deny accusations of threatening female reporters.
How can I hate women? My mum's one.
Stephen Fletcher was loaned to Marseille. I was just surprised anyone in France knew who the f*** he was.
I'm Stephen Fletcher and I'm delighted to sign for Marseille. I'm the hardest hitting striker in France. Cavani TKOs people. When I hit the ball, the keeper doesn't f***ing move.
Who the f*** is that guy? Okay people, we need a change. People are starting to realise that all we can offer for £15 a month is just 10 seasons of Friends. We need new ideas. Now don't get me wrong, I enjoy shows about cats being slaughtered as much as the next person, but we need hard-hitting documentaries full of drama, suspense, and above all, a bit of integrity. Yes boss, I hear you, but we could just shove a bunch of cameras in the face of a few depressed Mackhams. Yeah, let's just do that. And so then, upon relegation to the Championship, who could blame Netflix for capitalising on the misery of Sunderland fans? Even annoying Irish YouTubers with no career prospects. They were doing that back in 2016.
Hi, I'm the Irish guy of HITC4. Can I ask you a few questions? Are you miserable? Do you hate your ball team? Do you wake up in the middle of the night and cry into a pillow?
One breakout star from the Netflix documentary was a certain Martin Bain, the club chairman who, wasn't exactly scared of the cameras. You see how I react to people, make them feel good, make them feel like anything is possible. You know, and if I make them laugh, sue me. You know? And I don't do as people will say, oh, thank you Martin for the opportunity, thank you for the wisdom, thank you for the laughs. You know? I do it so one day someone will go, there goes Martin Bain. I must remember to thank him. And people say Jack Rodwell's just a big pair of tits. Pantomime villains of that season were the likes of Darren Gibson.
I'm the most professional wanker in Sunderland.
Lewis Graben. My beard is made up of 6-week-old pubes. And Jack Rodwell's refusal to leave the club. You know, Blackburn Rovers, they offer me a deal. Leave Sunderland, 3-year deal. Get out of this club. You know what? I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. I'm not fucking leaving! No, please, just leave! The show goes on! No, please, just leave. This is my home!
Oh no, just leave.
Leave, just leave!
Go!
They're gonna need to bring in the National Guard and wrecking ball to take me out of here! Cause I ain't going nowhere! No, please, just off. Back-to-back relegations is not very nice, but it probably stung a little more considering the manner in which Sunderland fans gloated when Newcastle went down.
Enjoy playing Burton Albion away next season.
I misspoke. It was tough though, for Sunderland to go down to a last day defeat to Burton Albion at home. I would imagine that is quite humiliating. Had replaced Simon Grayson, a man who looks like he should be working down a chicken factory, and it's fair to say the fans quickly turned on the former Wales manager.
Chris, you don't have a f***ing clue, mate. F***ing prick. You calling me a prick? I'm a married man with 6 kids.
You're still a prick even if you have kids. I don't really see how that's relevant.
I'm a married man with 6 kids!
So in League One, Aiden McGeady was signed, but then quickly chased out of the club after being spotted by the press committing an almighty sin. It's not all doom and gloom. At least Sunderland did record another victory in the derby.
What a goal!
Well done, he's 13.
Just like their neighbour, Sunderland fans have always voiced their disdain for their ownership. I hate Ellis Short. See? Well, in May 2018, their prayers were answered with the arrival of enthusiastic local entrepreneur Stewart Donald.
I'm so happy to watch Sunderland Football Club. I can really see the potential here and can't wait to bring success to this club for many years. Please, someone buy Sunderland from me. No one will take it. Please, buy them. Take them off my hands. Please, no one will buy it.
Alright lads, come on, we all know there's an elephant in the room here. You're probably wondering why, in a Sunderland video, I haven't made one reference to him. An entire video about this club and not one mention of the man who brought great shame upon you. You all know the ones I mean, but don't worry lads, I haven't forgotten, okay? So without further ado, here's a clip of James Vaughan eating a stick of broccoli.
Hey Adam, what are you looking at? Nothing? Legal things? Wait, what's with all the questions? What are you looking at? God, James, just fuck off!
Anyway, that's the end of it lads. Let me know what skits do you want coming up in the future. I've got a Liverpool one lined up. Any more ideas, let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to go like, share and subscribe. And as always, I'll talk to you in a while. Oh yeah, and here's Jack Rodwell's first 39 attempts at winning a game.
Shit! Damn it! Not again! I lost again. Damn it! Crap. I hate my life. I give up. Why am I so shit? Just awful. Why can't I win a bastard match? I'm going insane. 23 games without a win. I need to go and play a different sport.